didn't even have a back in your life was gonna freestyle, and I saw Ray do that. All right, well, welcome back to another
No,
episode.
I got you.
Go ahead.
Back in your life like a Fortnite account that you haven't played on since you got put in jail. This is the Golden Ticket Show.
Steve, please tell me you get that one.
Since what?
So someone recreated their Fortnite account to have Jeffrey Epstein's email. And so they were like, Jeffrey Epstein's been playing Fortnite for the last 4 years.
Oh my god.
Welcome back to the Golden. What a way to start the show. Welcome back to the Golden Ticket Show. I'm your host, Dan. I'm here with the man who has a new house, Mr. Ray from Playbook SN Bets, the IT guy of the Golden Ticket Show network, Stevie Fast Breaks. Fellas, welcome back for another episode. Thank you guys for spending this part of your Valentine's Day weekend with me, as I'm ignoring my fiance to spend it with you guys. So I appreciate that.
We found out she's racist, so it's okay.
Oh, y'all are gonna get me in trouble.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Danny just burns them down. You know what I'm saying? You know what's up.
What's the shit that
clean, ma'am?
Siri, play Fireman by Birdman.
Fireman.
I would like to apologize to my fiance. I describe myself as a man of faith, as Nick Castellanos sends one out to D1, which we won't get any more of those. Nick Castellanos has been released following him bringing a beer into the dugout after getting pulled in the 8th inning of a game.
He's currently crawling across the DMZ very slowly.
So yeah, is something really, really bad coming now that he's been cut? Like,
I don't think so. I think this is the start of world peace.
No, this is the Nexus event.
Yeah.
This is the Nexus event.
Listen, I'm just saying, if life gets better, it's because of Nick Castellanos. It's like the sacrificial lamb.
Do we have to go put him in a glass box? Is that what's going to have to happen? I feel like that's what we might have to do. Let's put him in a glass box.
All right. Well, we started a bit late here, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Our first game, we're gonna go over 6 college hoops games, our favorite plays. Ray's gonna give out his Olympic hockey parlay for tomorrow. I'm gonna go over my 2 favorite soccer games, and we'll let Stevie kick off the Daytona 500. He's racing over there.
Can't wait. The duels were awesome. I haven't watched much of the trucks, but it's an awesome weekend.
Yeah, I'm excited. So let's get right on into it. First game we got.
Hang on. I have Steve. So do you be like Drewski at the NASCAR events?
He was all.
you be white faced?
No, fuck no.
I was gonna say, Steve, do you want to end this show with the prayer, the greatest Daytona prayer of all time?
Boogity.
No. God bless my smoking hot wife.
If y'all want a people watching event to go to, I suggest pick whatever the closest NASCAR race to you. Go down that weekend. Get yourself somewhere in the cheap seats because that's where the best watching's at. And just sit back, grab yourself an ice cold Busch Light, and just peep, just watch.
The amount of toddlers you will see drinking Dr. Pepper out of a baby bottle. The amount you think there will be, double it. I grew up next to Bowman Gray. So I've been there my whole when it was the Winston Cup, my dad worked in the building next to the parking lot that they would park everything in the off season.
Oh, nice.
So I've been around the redneck atrocities that occur in the cheap seats.
Ray's got a question.
It's just me. It's me. I'm the baby drinking Dr. Pepper from the bottle.
That makes a lot of sense.
But yeah, it's interesting people watching, man. NASCAR is trying to change up some things this year. They have a whole new model this year. They say that it's like hell yeah. They're really pushing that. So if you've ever seen the commercials, start looking. That's like their slogan right now is hell yeah. Now,
hell yeah.
They're doing a good job with it. They're doing a good job with it so far. But you know, it is. You're still going to get certain type of people at NASCAR, but I think with the doors opening, with Michael Jordan being involved in the team ownership and things like that, bringing a different crowd to pay attention to NASCAR, they just need to embrace it and run with it. Because let's be real, when we found out that Dale Earnhardt Jr. was cool and like listened to rap music, it kind of changed a lot of perception of like what people looked at NASCAR too.
Especially his dad was like always helped out like a lot of like minority groups in there.
Right, like people just like they don't talk about that, but like his dad, Dale Jr., like it's yes,
they're not shitty people. Surprising, I know.
Yeah, I mean it's the same guys who watch NFL and cheer for.
Who watched the halftime show and said worst halftime show ever.
Yeah, it's you're still gonna have those type of people, but it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
Just
see, I knew racing season came back because I got my favorite video popped up on my feed again, and it was the guy who's like, I've been drinking since 4 a.m. I don't know what time it is. All I know is those cars are going real loud and real left. All right, let's
get into Sorry, Ray.
Get into the college hoops. First one we got here is Arizona, Texas Tech traveling out to play Arizona. Arizona 9.5-point favorite. 66% of the bets are on Arizona. 52% of the money is on Texas Tech to cover the spread. 75% of the bets are on the over at 156, and 94% of the money is on the over. Mr. Fast Breaks, please kick us off.
Now that I know the spread of this game, because I didn't look at anything ahead of time, I'm shooting from the hip right now because this past week I've been doing awful and just doing all the research. I'm like, oh man, this matchup is great. Let me go ahead and roll with this. Yep. We just watched Princeton get dog walked by Cornell. Listen, I hate betting on Ivy League, but we only had like 12 games. So
you could say it's Friday the 13th. It's an unlucky day for a reason.
No, but it's been a bad week. But I like Texas Tech in this spot. Let's say they lose by 2 possessions.
Okay, I don't hate it. I think I'm opposite of you because the one thing I've noticed from Texas Tech is they tend to play a lot. They don't play as good defensively on the road. I think my worry is that if they start out strong, the one thing I've noticed from them is they have not adjusted well at halftime on the road. Like the big one you could kind of pinpoint is that Colorado game. They were up 18 at the half in Buffalo and in Boulder, and they only won by 3 in a game they should have won by 40. And you saw it the last game when they beat them by 40.
Right.
I think Arizona's a lot better than them when it comes to these type of games. So I'll trust Arizona here at -9.5.
Yeah, I'm with Steve on this. But I just think this is gonna be a fun game and a good game. I think Arizona still wins, but that 9.5, it's got a little smell to it, little smelly smell that smells smelly. And because of that, that 9.5 just I don't know. Arizona's number 1, right?
Yeah.
Arizona's number. Yeah. Okay. 9.5. Arizona. Yeah. Fuck all that. Give me plus 9.5 Texas Tech. I'm rocking with that.
Yeah, I was gonna say if they didn't win their last game by 40, how much would that have affected the spread? Like, would you have seen it closer to probably 7 or 8?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
But also, Arizona's coming off a loss.
Yeah, they're coming off a loss and they're coming home. Home game after your first loss of the year is kind of a get right spot. You know what I mean? Like you got to come out here and play super strong.
Yeah, but you're not playing a slouch here. What Texas Tech is 14, something like that.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's just.
No, I see what you're saying, but I mean, the mindset always going into that first thing you kind of think of is like, all right, this team lost their first game. Now you have a big test here.
Did we lose them?
Yep. $1,000. Maybe maybe if we
I'm
bring
here.
the best.
I'm here. The ghost of Daniel
This
is
man
here.
said $1,000. He said, hold up.
Maybe if we bring the guy at Best Buy some kimchi, he'll cut him up.
Be right over.
Oh, Steve's like, hang on, bitch. I'll come fix that motherfucker for you
Why do
right
you
now.
think? Why do you think there's 4 people in the chat? I made sure my phone was also on in case this happened.
Geek
Oh my
Squad.
God.
Geek Squad.
I
So
could have used you, Steve.
we're gonna Google. We're gonna go through the steps here. Danny, you do
I
kind of
spread
make
it.
a good point, but I just feel like the spread is too big, man. I just with 9.5.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I'm not confident going into this weekend because the way the week has been going in my reads. But you know what? Going off the hip, I like Texas Tech taking the 9 points.
Excuse me, Cat. Hey.
I'm putting that on my bet sheet because these are the only games we're gonna bet, the ones we talk about.
Don't worry, I'm gonna have like 14 goal scorers for you to take a bet on in the morning, and only one of them's gonna hit.
I already have like 18 NASCAR bets for Sunday, man. I'm chilling this weekend. I can't.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You only think that you are, but you're not.
Bankroll discipline.
You know what? Let me shut the fuck up before Danny throws me off the stage. I'm finna say you finna be hot like something in a minute.
All right. Let's
little warm.
Let's go into our next game. Next game we got here is Purdue.
Why is my
Iowa.
pussy on fire? What?
What game, Danny?
Purdue and Iowa. Purdue 1.5 point favorite here. I'm pulling the money up now. Let me see. Yeah, so Purdue 1.5 point favorite, over under 141.5. The public is all over Purdue here. Ray, we'll start with you. Can Iowa take this one at home as a small dog?
No, they're 1-4 versus the spread versus top 25 opponents. And I hate Iowa with a blinding passion of a white hot thousand suns. So no, they cannot. Give me Purdue -1.5. Put your rent on it. Put Steve's rent on it.
This is where we need Cal, Steve.
Oh yeah, local season ticket holder.
Yeah, it would have been like, I'm a diehard Iowa fan. You're right. I hate this team. The exact words. Steve, what do you got on this one?
I'm trying to find the story I saw earlier today about one of the Purdue basketball players that's kind of blown up. So
are they in the Epstein files?
No. Hey man, the Dow Jones is over 50,000.
Don't you ever accuse me of a crime.
As you're openly committing perjury.
Impeach the attorney general. What?
So it might be fake. It might be a fake story, but if I want to know if the story is true because it does dictate how my handicap goes for this game. So there's a picture of him with this chick, got his arm around her. They look like they're dating, but there's like a caption under from the girl who's like, "LOL, yeah, we're just friends" or whatever. Like it just like doubles down, and then there's this other one that pops up, and it talks about, "Thank you for taking me out. I had such a great time, yada yada." All this stuff is like, you showed me how a man should treat a woman, blah 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 blah. All this stuff that builds him up, and then the last line of it is hashtag still single though, and I'm like, if this shit's real,
I'll kill you.
That dude's got 50.
Iowa Hawkeye money line, lock it in, because there's nothing worse for a basketball player to have to go out and ball, because you know it's gonna be on TV, gonna be on national television.
I'll kill you.
Everyone's watched this dude got friend zoned in front of everybody like that.
I'll kill you. We both dying. Fuck you. I don't know what you got going on, bitch, but you just can't see your plans. Because we both dying.
And the fact I saw it today is like day before Valentine's Day. Imagine this dude. He's like, yeah, man, telling his boys like in the he's
like, I'm about to go crazy in this game for her.
I got her flowers and a teddy bear. And I'm like, hey yo, my man. Look at this post that's going around, man. You viral right now. He's like, what are you talking about? And he's like, yo, just I'm just saying, if there's a chance for that, if that's real, if it's not real,
If it's not real, the Dow Jones is not over 50,000.
Exactly. I'll go Iowa. I see the lines moved up to 2.5. And you know what? I was on a public play today, and I'm getting embarrassed here. So I'm gonna fade the public. I'll go Iowa.
You know what play he wasn't on today? Big Quinnipiac plus 3.5. You know who was though? This guy right here. Not him though. Not the white guy down there.
I was.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Oh, we still not gonna call you my nigga though. You ain't getting that lucky.
We're
I wouldn't
live.
expect that. It's
We're
February.
live right now.
I'll ask for it in March, but not February.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Thank you, Danny. I respect that.
Because March is Don's month, so I can ask him. All right, I don't have a play in this game.
We can't say that joke. You can. All
Yeah.
right.
All right. Moving on to our next game. I don't have a play at Purdue and Iowa, but if I'm leaning Purdue here. Next one we got is Gonzaga and Santa Clara. Line is at 3.5. Over under is where is it at? There it is. 158.5. We have 90% of the bets are on Gonzaga to cover the spread. 79% of the money is on Gonzaga. The over under split at about 50, a little over 50%, but the money is 78% on the over here. I'll kick this one off. I snagged Santa Clara at plus 4.5 earlier today. I really like the way this team's playing. I think they kind of took it easy in their last game to set up for this one. It's at home, and this is probably the biggest game of their season that's not in a conference tournament. So I'll take Santa Clara here to keep this close. Steve?
Santa Clara is what, 9 straight wins right now?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why the line's probably 3.5. I don't hate the 4.5 play from you, but I think I'm going to go with the Zags in this spot.
Okay. Ray?
I am fading at like everything that you just said, like every ounce of the money and the foolishness and all that stuff. I'm on the under 157.5, and fuck the points. I don't need the points. Santa Clara money line. God damn it. Thank you. No further questions, Your Honor. That's what Jeffrey Epstein will say when we find out he's still alive.
He's cranking hard 90s on Fortnite right now.
Oh my god.
So how much of the money again?
So 90% of the bets are on Gonzaga, and 79% of the money is on Gonzaga. So there's an 11% difference in favor of Santa Clara.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same for the money line too. At minus 190, 95% of the bets are on Gonzaga. 83% of the money is on Gonzaga.
That's 17% finna make some money. Watch.
And last time they played, Gonzaga won 89-77.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, man. Get ready for it, Santa Clara money line. Yeah, I better stop playing with me.
Santa Clara did not cover against Seattle. Look ahead spot.
Don't worry.
And I think they only missed.
I'm saying no. I'm not talking bad about your pick. They only missed
the cover by a half a point.
You can talk yourself into it. It's okay.
I'm actually trying to talk myself into Santa Clara. That's what I'm doing. I'm talking out loud.
So keep in mind too, it didn't even feel like they were trying. They still missed the cover by half a point because they won by 12.
Right.
And then they didn't cover against Washington State the game before. Outside of that, they've pretty much covered every game except for San Diego in conference.
And they're 10-6 ATS at home. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but this is also the best team Gonzaga's played on the road.
Mm-hmm. Money line.
Their road schedule right now was Arizona State, Pepperdine, San Diego, Washington State, Seattle, Portland, Oregon State.
All right, give me that 4.5. I see a 4.5 out there. I'm flipping it up. I'm rolling with the boys. Play my music.
Come on now.
All right. Next one we got is Villanova versus Creighton.
Let me start this one. I did a lot of research for this one.
All right,
Not a
let
lot,
me
but
get
I
through.
took
Let me get through. So, money line right now, 77% of the bets are on Villanova. 77% of the money is on Creighton. 61% of the bets are on Nova, and the money is split 50-50. In terms of the -3.5 spread, over unders 145.5. 77% of the bets are on the over. 93% of the money is on the over here. Ray, take it away.
Okay. So I got some stats for y'all. I'm gonna go read them. I know y'all know my MO for how I do this. Okay, so Creighton against the spread this season is 8-17 overall. At home, they are 5-10. As an underdog, they are 3-6. Villanova, on the other hand, is 8-2. 16-8 overall. They are 8-2 on the road against the spread. They are also 11-6 as a favorite. Get them goddamn asshole Blue Jays out my face. Give me Villanova. -2.5. Thank you very much. No further questions, Your Honor. Is what Delaney Maxwell will say when they try to pardon her later on because Trump's an asshole. What?
Ray's gonna get sniped live on TV. All right, Steve, what do you got?
You know what? No, if I'm not gonna go there. But Ray,
R.I.P. Ray. He was Sometimes I feel like I can still hear him.
I am not suicidal. The brakes on my car are fine. I can swim just fine. I love my friends. Whatever Thomas Massey said today, that's what I'm on.
That was
like,
wild.
I cannot tie a knot just in case.
I do not own rope of any kind.
My cat loves me.
Hey, if you touch my cats, I will find you, and I will kill you.
So who gets custody of the cat when you get sniped?
Lydia can have Fluffy. Steve, no, I'm sorry. Don can have Zelda. Don can have Zelda.
I'm
putting the cat straight in the adoption center. That's all you're doing.
No, because this is the thing. The second he tries to give the cat up, then I'm gonna come haunt him. Like every time he's trying to bone, I'm fucking it up. Nope. You'll never get any again, Don. I promise. You give my cat up for adoption, you're never gonna get any again.
Steve, what do you got?
This is probably the one game I'm probably not gonna bet. Even though, hey, shout out to my boy Caden Lewis. It was great to see you back in DC, back home against Georgetown. Very happy for you, young man. Keep it up. Keep it up. I don't know. Creighton's coming off a loss, man. He lost to fucking DePaul. Like you gotta lock in on that after that, right? Like they were dropping. They're bad though. God, I'll stick with Villanova, man. It's Creighton's bad. They don't have what's his name?
Mr. Fast Breaks.
Yeah.
Creighton is 8-17 overall against the spread. 5-10 at home against the spread. Okay.
I got you, man.
No further questions, Mr. Fast Breaks.
They have also not covered the spread in 6 consecutive games. All of their conference games at home, they have not covered.
Where's the freaking 2.5 at? I see 3.5. Shit.
Oh, it was 2.5 when I looked at it before the game started.
I got 2.5 at minus. I got 2.5 at -110.
Where?
Caesars.
Steve
also, to add into it, the only 2 games that Villanova has not covered on the road was Michigan and Marquette.
Make sure.
Yeah, fuck that Marquette game. That Oh my god.
Yeah. I was on that with you, and that shit
Hot.
pissed me off so bad.
Hot.
I was like, the one goddamn time I decided to join in on the fun, and of course, goddamn Marquette's like, you know what?
Marquette's
bitch.
making me take a break from college juice, man, because I was hot. Shit, 3.5
That's
now.
what
It's all 3.5s out there now, man.
I'm seeing 2.5 still.
Bro, I'm on Caesars, man.
Caesars always loads late, but especially on action, Caesars is like the last one to load for their spread.
Bless me.
Bless you.
It's okay. You guys don't have to bless me. It's February.
That's right. Matter of fact, I'm taking your blessings and reparations. Fuck off.
All right, I found a minus 2.5 on
minus-
Profit X. You guys are interested on Profit X, you can trade fantastic odds. Use the promo code Fast Breaks. That's FASTBRKZ. Get up to profit match of up to $100. You can find all kinds of odds on there. That's it.
You heard that here first, guys. Code Gotham on Profit.
Just so you guys know, Danny has a Ring camera, and he submits his Ring camera data back to Ring.
I don't have
so
a
they
Ring
can
camera,
spy on
actually.
you guys. I don't believe he's lying. That's
I
exactly what Ring camera owners would want you to think.
Dude, we live right next to the stairs. You want me to get 5 million? You want me to get 5 million notifications a day?
I want
If
you.
someone's
to see
in front of my door.
I want you to see all the fat bitches walk by your house, Danny.
No, they use the
Everyone.
elevator. That's on the other side. No, I like Nova here too. I don't know if I'm gonna fully play it. I think I'll still play it at 3.5. I'm kind of leaning on the under right now, but I think I might even take the juice and just take Nova at minus 2.5 at like minus 130.
Don't put a boost on it.
Yeah. All right. Next game we got here is Kansas and Iowa State. Pulling up the.
Oh, go ahead. Unmute your phone.
I knew that shit was gonna happen.
Yeah, we knew it was gonna happen too.
All right. Can y'all still hear me?
Unfortunately.
Fuck you.
No, love you too, buddy.
All right, Kansas and Iowa State. Currently, Iowa State is favored by 7.5. 39% of the bets are on Iowa State. 72% of the money is on Iowa State. Over-unders at 145.5. The public is hammering the over here. Steve, what do you got?
Yeah, I'm not betting Kansas games anymore, but I'm gonna bet this one. I'm taking Iowa State minus 6.5 because we've been saying for the past 2 weeks on College Juice, calling out Darren Peterson. Now it's a big news story. You said it was a little funny about the sitting out. Now everyone's hip on it. I'm fading Kansas. I don't know if I lock this in. I'm still on the fence, but yeah, I'm fading Kansas. Give me Iowa State. Kansas coming off a big win, like a huge win. That's a fade spot for me.
Ray, what do you got?
So you said that the public is hammering me over?
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm gonna do this again, aren't I? I got under 144.5. I think both these teams rebound incredibly well. They have good defenses, and they both take care of the ball well. So I kind of think that they're gonna be like it's gonna be a lot of pick and choose your spots type of thing, and because of that, the under kind of seems like the move for me. So under 144.5.
All right. I have no play in this one because I really can't tell what to do with Kansas at this point. So I'm just staying away from them in general here. Last game we got here on the main slate, we got Auburn and Arkansas. Arkansas is currently a. Where did it go? It was here a second ago. There it is. So this was 5.5. When I did my research on this at 8 o'clock, it has now jumped all the way up to 8.5 here in favor of Arkansas. So the line
I'm
is
gonna
8.5. 86% of the public, or 73% of the public bets are on Arkansas. 86% of the money is on Arkansas. Steve, what do you like for this one?
I guess they're telling us Razorbacks, man. They're telling us they're gonna fuck them up. So let's roll with the Razorbacks.
Yes, so it was. I'm looking at it now. It was 5.5 at 3 o'clock today. At noon today, it was 5. It was 5.5. It went up to 6.5. At 6 p.m. It went up to at 8 p.m. it went up to 7.5, and then now it's all the way up at 8. So the public is hammering, or this is getting hammered hard. I think by the public and the money here. I liked it at 5.5. I didn't get to place it at 5.5, which I'm pissed about. But even at 8.5, the lines are starting to get juiced to like -118, -120. So I'm gonna probably take this now before it goes any higher.
Yep. I mean, Acuff shoots about 45% from 3 at home, and Auburn has some of the worst 3-point defense in the SEC. Take that information, use it as you want. You don't have a
That's
play?
no.
No play.
No, I'm gonna pull one of these right here.
The Rock? I know what you're doing. I just Danny, are you on mute?
It's weird. It's not coming through my computer at all now.
We don't want to hear you either. It's okay.
You know what?
Wireless.
Mark.
Oh, now you really fucked it up.
He taught us a lesson.
Yeah. You shouldn't have been making fun. You shouldn't have been making fun of the demilitarized zone, you big dummy.
Got the demon K-pop hunters at the door, huh?
One little soda pop.
We still can't hear him. So I'm gonna go ahead while Danny's fixing his sound problem.
Yeah, let me hear these duels you got, brother. I've been waiting.
I'll go ahead and hop into NASCAR. Why not? All right, let me pull up my.
All right, now.
Damn, he's back. Fuck.
He's back.
One little soda pop.
All right.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Danny. I know you know the words of that song.
Nope. Yeah, I'm taking Arkansas now before it gets any higher.
One little soda pop. One little soda pop.
So what is your favorite play that we did not talk about so far on the slate this weekend?
I told
Or
you.
Steve, what would be your favorite play that you would take?
What's the spread in the Oklahoma State TCU game?
1.5.
Oh. Yeah.
Are you thinking they're going to bounce back after their coach said they didn't deserve to play?
I'm looking that way, but they're on the road. But I would look at TCU.
Maybe a first half.
Maybe because Oklahoma State is like one of those teams that are like the first team out right now. They're kind of on the fringe, so they need to get some dubs. Come back. I'll come back to that tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm. I have Steve.
Them boys covered the other day.
That was we couldn't even hear no chomp.
I know, it was sad. LIU plays New Haven again. The last time these two teams played, the total was set at 131. These teams combined for 107 points. The line again is at 131. Analytics has this at 122. Torvik has this at 126. I am taking the under. Give me the Sharks to win this one outright, and give me a low scoring, like 58-45 game again. Give me the Sharks.
Are there any numbers out as far as where the money's at?
I have not been able to find one. Like let me
There's
check
probably
out
three
loud.
bets in the. There's probably 3 bets in the whole fucking world on LIU.
It just says ask Tony.
Oh, Steve's back.
All right, 63% of the public is on LIU to cover. 39% of the money is on LIU to cover.
So 7
40
people are on LIU and 4 people.
42% of the public is on the under in this game. 63% of the money is on the under. And it's
Okay,
already
so-
dropped down to 130.
So 3 people are on the under and 6 are on the over. Okay, got it.
Exactly. See, I gotta wait till Fliff puts it up because Profit X is banned in New York. So I can't bet it anymore on there.
All right,
Just go bet it on Polymarket.
Count me in for the under.
That shit is also banned there.
It should be.
And I'm not touching any of those because the lawsuits that are gonna come out on that are gonna be insane.
Oh yeah. Motherfuckers are gonna have to pay them all their money back.
It's weird on Fliff. The only game they don't have up right now is LIU.
I wonder why. Because there's only been 7 people in the history of the whole world that have ever voted. for
Nah,
it.
you'd be surprised how many people bet NEC.
Just not LA.
LIU is the only good team in the NEC.
Nah.
We're making the tournament this year, Steve.
Absolutely. LAU's
And
definitely.
we're gonna live stream LIU's opening round.
And Jeff
When they
Epstein
get
is-
when they get fucking Duke or Arizona and they get beat by 75.
I'm taking the spread. Give me the points.
We're going to their senior night game because it's their last home game that we can make.
You guys gonna like wear matching shirts and hold hands?
Actually,
No, I got my LIU. Bro, come on up for it, Steve. I got the I will buy your LIU shirt for you.
I got a baby blue tuxedo ready to go
With
He's
the
got
with the
it-
frills?
with the frills. I might
He
change
might
it up
even-
though
he
and
might
go a
even wear a
yellow
perm with
tie,
it.
go school colors on them.
Ooh.
And I'll hand out $100 handshakes. Let the
Hey,
boys
man.
know. Let the boys know Big Daddy's in the house, the donor.
You just letting them know you going to church. That's all.
Exactly. And NIL fast breaks is in the building.
Steve said hide your kids, hide your way.
Steve
'Cause I'm in the
actually
building.
gets to sit in their like VIP seat because he's their like biggest NIL donor. He accidentally left a $20 bill as a tip for the concession stand, and so now
know-
his name's on the wall.
You
So
know
you're
how
basically-
you know how Matthew McConaughey is always on the sidelines at Texas games? Yeah, that's me in LIU.
So are you just like Temu Spike Lee for the Knicks?
How
Yeah.
dare you? How dare you? How,
He is
how,
Sheen
how-
at worst.
Wow. So now I'm just trying to be somebody else. I can't be fast breaks. I can't be fast breaks
No.
out here.
Okay, well you
Listen,
okay, well, you
Listen, in New York, there's 3 constants at sports games. There's Spike Lee at a Knicks game, Mr. Whammy at the Nets game, and fast breaks at an LIU Brooklyn game.
that's right.
Bro.
And Danny yelling at some fat bitch.
A lot of those at LIU.
That's why I love LIU.
Steve,
Baby.
these are a lot of Long Island girls. They want to piss off Daddy. You might have a good shot there.
Chomp chomp.
All right, that's my favorite play.
Cat gonna be hot.
What do you got, Ray?
I was wondering if you were gonna take it, but since you're not gonna take it, I'm gonna take it. FIU minus 4.5 versus Louisiana Tech because Louisiana Tech
I don't know. They've been playing
Stinks.
really well. They have been
Stinks.
playing really
don't
well
care.
lately.
Stinks. Look at
Yeah,
me.
they were 8.5-point dogs and they almost won last night.
Oh, almost. Okay. Let me explain to you how you get wins and losses. You either win or you lose. This isn't fucking grenades, boy.
Yeah, I know, but they're scoring now. That's the problem.
Don't worry, I'll solve that problem.
Ray's gonna go to Florida, just shoot his kneecap off.
I'm gonna put one of my hitters out on it right now. I got.
Wait, are they
people
in
Florida.
Ruston or Miami? Are they in Ruston or Miami?
I don't know actually, because if they're in Ruston,
I think
I'm
they're in
going to that
Ruston.
game. Oh, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go turn the electricity off over there. I already know what I'm gonna do. Yep. Yep. I already know what's gonna happen. Don't you worry about a thing. You guys remember
All
how the
right.
Spurs turned the air conditioner off against the Heat? I know exactly where that fucking thing is for the cat
Crazy.
too, because I put whenever we played disc golf, right next to the Thomas Assembly Center. It's right there out in the open.
Playing disc golf is probably the whitest thing you've ever done. I think, right?
Hey man, disc golf is awesome.
You know how many discs I've thrown into that fucking pond right next to we're just not gonna talk about it. I was talking to my coworker about this. We almost just left today and we're like, we're just gonna go play disc golf. Fuck the rest of the day. Yeah. Yeah. And then my manager came out and was like, y'all get the fuck back inside. What y'all doing? Shout out
All
Dave.
right, Steve. The Daytona 500 is here. It's your time to shine.
Boogity,
You killed
boogity,
it last
boogity.
year. Do you remember your stats last year?
Last year we were up. Let me pull this up here. 222. Close that. Lock all that shit in. Hold on.
Okay, take your time.
You know.
Well, at least he doesn't like.
What?
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah.
Oh man.
Ray, I hope your dishwasher breaks down.
I hope they make
Well,
you go
last year
outside in the fucking cold.
I finished the season up 30 units last year. Win-loss record, ignore that when it comes to NASCAR.
Units is what matters. Units and ROI, that's all that matters.
Absolutely. But yeah, back onto Daytona. So pre-qualification, I did make some picks. I wrote up a little article, posted that on X. I won't go deep into it, but if you're able to still grab top 20s from BetMGM.
It's called Twitter. Call it that shit. It's called Twitter.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I was trying to just acclimate, you know what I mean? Just roll into it.
Don't give that fucking South African anything. Nothing.
All right. And never mind. Top 20 is still there. Okay. So you're able to still grab, let's see if there's anything. SVG. You're looking for SVG minus 110 for top 20 if you want to do something safe. This is his second year. He's a road course expert, but I think there's going to be some improvements in his super speedway game. He didn't look too bad in the duels on Thursday, so I like that shot. And then if you want a plus money one, they've actually all gone up, so never mind, they're not there anymore. So SVG for top 20. For top 10, I have to pull those up because they're a little bit different now, but I did lock in some post qualification, so you guys will be able to get on that. I have there it is. I did put a Alex Bowman future for a winner. He looked fast so far this week. I really like the way he's looked. Another winner is Ryan Preece. I like he's looked quick in the duels. He did put up an insane lap. What's that? Ryan Preece. Preece.
Wait, I just have one question before you go any further. Are we betting on the guy that hit the NASCAR 2007 slingshot at Martinsville?
I think that was Ryan.
The dude that said, I'm just gonna put my foot on the gas and I'm not gonna stop till I see a checkered flag or God.
Or God.
We could.
The best part of that was just the crew chief being like, okay.
No. The best was that he's like, you did it, man. You did it. You made the transfer. And then NASCAR's immediately like, that was really cool. We're gonna make that like the highlight of the weekend. None of you can ever do that again.
No, so that was for that one. That was Ross Chastain.
Thank you, Ross Chastain. That was his name.
No,
Ross
but we
Chastain
could
to win.
look at Chastain if like when it comes to NASCAR. I'm sorry, Daytona 500 in particular. What you're trying to do. Some odds aren't worth betting, but some of the long shots you can take a look at because there's always going to be a big wreck at Daytona, and you're trying to find the one guy who's going from the back who misses everything, gets around it, and somehow that just plays into his fortune, and he ends up winning the race. And it's like a long shot you didn't know. So as far as long shots that are out there that I would try to take a shot at,
Jimmy Johnson, most laps led.
Jimmy Johnson's not a bad one because I mean he's a Hall of Famer. He's retired, but he's in this race under a provisional. So
wait, for real? I was dead ass fucking around. I did not.
He is racing this weekend.
Have any racer over 0.5 right turns at plus 10,000? I think it's a lock. One of them just turns right into the wall.
I mean, all they got to do is warm the tires up. They'd be swerving.
Yeah, a mistake could happen. But no, yeah, Jimmy's there.
I was not prepared for that. Okay.
What's that?
I was not prepared for that, but okay. I'm gonna find that.
Great pool, but no, Danny's gone.
Jeff Gordon to come out as gay plus 500.
So that's what the rainbow was.
Jeff Gordon's gay.
No hate on Jeff Gordon, man. Another Hall of Famer.
Oh, I do. I love Jeff Gordon. It's just the funniest song ever.
But yeah, you can take a shot on him. He's plus 7,500. You get him 75 to 1. Hold on.
To lead most laps?
Oh, to lead most laps? No. I'm talking about outright winner.
Oh shit, I'm gonna take that anyway.
You can actually get him at plus 10,000 on the score bet right now. So shop around too. A lot of the times with NASCAR odds, they're all different in all the books. And it's like, for example, with Jimmy Johnson, I mean, BetMGM, DK, Bet365 have him between 8,000 plus 7,500. FanDuel's got him at plus 5,500. So taking him at plus 10,000 on the score bet, I mean, that's worth a shot.
This motherfucker's gonna win, and we're gonna come back next week and be like, so what do we do now, boys?
But I have all these pre-qualification picks here. I do have I'm dropping on Sunday a Ryan Preece. I'm gonna call it the Ryan Preece run, where I have bets on him for finishing in the top 10, top 5, top 3, and the race winner. I just feel like he's gonna have a great weekend. Like this is a shot for him. So I'm going Ryan Preece and kind of, I wouldn't call it a ladder necessarily, but that's one I like. Carson Hocevar for top 10. That's another post qualify. Chris Buescher, he's another sleeper you can kind of look at for a long shot for winner, but I have him as a top 10 bet as well at plus 180. Josh Berry's another one for top 10. Found him at plus 320 today. Another.
Damn, he dropped. I got a best I could find is plus 135 for Buescher.
Damn, I did that earlier today. And John Hunter Nemechek is another long shot winner. I don't know. Let me see if he's dropped because I got him at plus 7,000. He's 6,000 now, or at least what's shown. It might be somewhere. It might be higher somewhere else. Let me find out. I'm curious to know what Nick said. Did Nick give out picks yesterday?
No, Nick didn't come on.
Okay.
I don't think Joe told him we were gonna have him on.
John Hunter Nemechek raced the trucks today. He finished 11th today, but that doesn't roll over. I'm just saying he's getting familiar with the track, so there's something else to keep in mind here. Yeah, those are the guys I'm building around. So big Ryan Preece day. You see him go down the wreck, know that I'm crying in the corner somewhere on Sunday.
Be looking for you.
Yep.
Hopefully in the winner's circle with Jimmy Johnson plus 10,000.
Plus 10,000. Yeah, I don't hate that. I'm actually gonna add that to the slip as soon as we're done
Sprinkle.
here.
You said SVG, right?
Top 20. SVG for top 20. Like I said,
what about top 10 at plus 470?
I actually gave that. Let me double check him. Oh no, I gave him out for top 20. I don't hate a SVG top 20 ticket. It could happen. Like I said, there's gonna be wrecks. Like the over/under based on caution flags is 7.5, and the highest odds are for the over there. So there's gonna be some wrecks. It's a drafting course. Let me give you guys a little educate the listeners here on NASCAR betting. Educate you. Blitz, blammer, blitz. This was gonna be tight. You're gonna see teams working together, especially guys who are like the Ford guys. I kind of circled all of them. I have a bet of Ford winning the race. So it's a list of
like model, or I'm sorry, make winner Ford, make winner Chevy. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you either for that one, you either have Ford, Chevy, or Toyota. I was trying to gauge how I feel they're going to work together. If the Toyotas work together, I do have a feature on Toyota or Ford to be the outright winner, is because I do like Bubba Wallace for Toyota and things like that. And he's a feast or famine type of racer, especially in this type of course where either he's going to be in the top 10, top 5, or he's wrecking. Like there's no in between with this one. So that's why guys like Joey Logano, who I like, I actually took a pre-qualification, I think a bet for plus 3,000 on him. I think it was that. I have to go back to my notes. I know it's like 1,100 now. I in this race, even seeing something plus 1,200 sometimes is not worth taking, especially after post-qualification. Unless you just got a feeling. Like I like the way Joey was driving, and he's aggressive. He's another one of those guys who he's going to push his way to the front. So I'm about it. I mean, he's starting third. Starting first in this race is not necessarily in the pole position. Is not really. You're not, guaranteed to get there to be the winner. So that's what makes this race fun. Because it's their Super Bowl, first race of the year. Get things off right, and yeah, we'll have fun this season.
All right, Ray, you want to go next, or you want to round us out?
I'll go next. So I just got all the hockey bets. Obviously, there's a bunch of games tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I think the first one is at like 5:10 in the morning, and there's two at 5:10 in the morning. There's another one at like 7:10. And then the USA and the USA and Denmark round us out at about 2. And so we'll start with, let's see here. I'll start with Finland and Italy. I've only got 2 for there because I'm not picking anybody from Italy. Like Italy's about to be in trouble. But Mikko Rantanen at minus 127, and Roop Hintz at plus 103. The only places I could find these right now are on Caesars, and I'm not really sure why, because I've been able to find goal scorers across everywhere. So I'm not really sure, but at least these are the Caesars odds that I'm seeing. Let me see here. Sliding over to Sweden and Slovakia. Slovakia is kind of the same thing. They're in trouble, so I'm gonna leave them alone. But for this one, I'm going to rock with Philip Forsberg at plus 189. The 36%. Okay. Yeah, 189. William Nylander at plus 120 or Nylander, however you want to pronounce it. I really don't care. And then if you really want to take a flyer, and this is just me because I'm doing this, Lucas Raymond at plus 205, and that's strictly because his name is Raymond. If you don't like it, cool. I ain't gonna hate on you. You don't have to do that one. Sliding over to Latvia and Germany. Latvia is gonna be one of those teams that actually like really, really, really wants to fuck everybody over because the Olympic rules are completely different from the nature of rules. So the challenges and the rest of the shit kind of make this difficult. So I'm a little scared of this. And Leon is the first person that everybody's going to think of. Um, but again, there's some bullshit afoot in the air with Leon. So I'm actually going to go with JJ Paterka at plus 175 for Germany. And also Tim Stutzel, I'm sorry, at plus 146. And then sliding to the Team USA versus Denmark game, I have both of the Tkachuk brothers, both Matthew and Brady, to score. Brady at plus 142 and Matthew at plus 136. I have Jake Gunsel at plus 128. He didn't really have the greatest game against Latvia yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. But he's still on that front line with Austin Matthews and Brady Tkachuk. So I think that he'll get another good shot at this, especially against Denmark. And then the last person, because I absolutely love this kid, and he's just a force in the NHL. I think he's going to be. I see that. I see you, Steve. I see you, Steve.
What?
Plus one, plus 10,000, Jimmy Johnson. I see you, Steve.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I see.
You know,
I see you, Steve. I got that
I told
notification.
you, bro. Ain't on top. Ain't on top.
That's my man. That's my guy right there. Tage Thompson. At plus 152. He scored against Latvia. He's probably one of the better goal scorers that Team USA has in terms of creatability. They have some guys that are just, they'll brute force their way in and so on and so forth. And there's a lot of really talented guys, but I think Tage Thompson is one of the guys that can really, really kind of provide some of the scoring punch that they didn't necessarily have in the League of Nations. Was Four Nations face off. Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry, not the League of Nations. The Four Nations face off. So yeah, Brady Tkachuk, Tage Thompson, Matthew Tkachuk, and Jake Gunsel for Team USA.
All right.
I like it.
So
I'm gonna have a shit ton of bets tomorrow.
I told you.
So I got 2 for soccer. I have a third one I'm kind of sitting on. But the way the money's moving kind of makes me a bit nervous on taking it. So first one we're taking Como money line against Fiorentina. This is definitely a spot where Como needs a big win because Milan just won. They're now about 9 points off of making the top 4, which has been their goal this whole time. Fiorentina has just been awful, and if you look at the only losses Como has had, it's only been against teams that are in the top 4: Roma, Inter, and AC Milan. I think this is a game that they're easily going to put up 1-2 goals, and then they're going to force Fiorentina to play outside of their comfort zone, which is low block, defensive, wait for you to make a mistake. And when Fiorentina plays out, the last time Fiorentina had to play like that, they gave up like 7 goals. So, and they're borderline on the way out of Serie A. So I'm gonna take Como. It was minus 140. I had a boost to bring it to minus 128. If it's at 150 or better, I'd still take it. The other one here, I took this before the PSG game. After PSG's loss, this line has already jumped up from 105 to 115. Probably going to go higher in the morning. It's Racing Club Lens over Paris FC. So PSG had a chance to beat a team badly.
Wait,
Lens. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So PSG had 32 shots on goal today, and they only scored once. They had 4.5 expected goals in their game. Like they had like times where there was 6 offensive players inside the 18, and the defense only had 2, and they still couldn't score. They lost 3-1 today. If Lens beats Paris FC, then Lens takes over as first place in the league. And to add to that, Paris FC has not been good. I'm looking at their last couple matches right now. Their last couple matches, they have not scored in 2 of their last 4. They've tied in 3 straight. They beat Nance, who's one of the worst teams in the league. But when they've been playing the teams that are in the top, they have not won a game against a team inside the top 6 since they played. Actually, they haven't beaten one at all.
Uh,
They've tried once and they've lost every game they played against teams in the top 5. Lens needs a win here. Every time they've played a team in the bottom half, they have dominated them. Especially now when they're pretty much in a scenario where if they win today, as long as they keep winning games, they'll win the league. So I'm taking Lens at -105, take it up to -120. And then the other one I was looking at Hoffenheim against Freiburg. I kind of like them to win here at home because they've been good, but Freiburg has been hot. The only other team I would say,
Hoffenheim.
yeah, looking at in Germany would be Mönchengladbach and Frankfurt to go over 2 or both teams to score, but that's kind of juiced. Ray, I hear that train.
Which is crazy because that train is like 8 miles away.
Yeah, I know. It means you got a tornado coming. And we got FA Cup tomorrow. I'm looking at them now. I'm gonna take Salford City FC plus 4.5 goals against Man City.
Wait, who?
Salford City FC. Steve, get ready to learn the name Daniel Udo. You do not understand. Get ready to learn who Ryan Graydon is. I don't care that you guys beat us 8-0 last year. No, that was just a joke for Steve. My team that I've been playing as for FIFA and for the last like 6 editions of FIFA has become like one of my favorite teams. They play Steve's team in the FA Cup this weekend. So I wanted to make that joke. I am looking at one in the championship right now. And this will be one, or this is in the FA Cup. Ray, I know you'll love this one because if this one loses, then I will give you full permission to fade me the rest of the time you know me, if it involves this team.
Yes. What are we doing?
I'm taking. I see. I made him fall. He got so excited his heart stopped. I am taking Norwich City over West Brom. West Brom has been very bad this year, but for some reason, every time I fade West Brom, they tie. Always a tie every single time.
This is the fog team in the.
This was the fog game. Yes, there's a saying in like baseball and everything that when there's too many lucky things happening at once, sometimes like they're due for an unlucky game. I think this is probably the best way to put it. Norwich City is really good right now. They're really hot. So Steve, explain to you what happened. West Brom got lucky that there was so much fog they had to pause the game twice, right? And then they were playing. I can't remember who they were playing. Birmingham. Birmingham scores off a corner kick. There was a guy offside, but he doesn't touch the ball. But the referee said he was in the way of the goalie, and that's why he couldn't get the ball. Mind you, the goalie dove for it and missed it by 6 inches. Like, was not going to have a shot at catching this.
Oh my god!
That caused them to lose the game. That caused it to go to a draw. And then 5 minutes later, they got a red card for impeding an open goal, and it led to a 0-0 draw. Norwich has been insanely good in the championship. They don't have a tough team upcoming over the next couple of weeks, and West Brom is in a relegation battle, so they're going to be more. They're not going to give a shit about the FA Cup if they get sent down to League One. So I'm going to take Norwich City to win this one. And Ray, this is your favorite bet because I've been telling you about this team for weeks. We are taking Sheffield Wednesday to not score a goal. Sheffield Wednesday has not scored a goal since November 26th.
This is that team. Okay.
Steve, have you seen anything on this team?
Like news wise recently?
Yeah, this is the team that's so bankrupt. They got deducted points worse than what Leicester and Everton got.
Sheffield,
like they're negative 14 points right now in the league. They couldn't sign transfers. They had to sell players to make ends meet. They have 19 players on their entire roster. They have not scored a goal in like 13 straight games. So I'm gonna take it's gonna be a regular bet until they score, but I'm gonna take Sheffield Wednesday under 0.5 goals.
I mean, even if they score a goal, I probably would still keep taking it.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you take them to score a goal right now, it's like plus 250. And Millwall's not even a good team. Like this is probably their best chance of scoring. I don't think they're gonna do it. And we will have, and so those are my favorites. Is Norwich City, Sheffield Wednesday to not score a goal, Lens money line, and Como money line. I will probably have a couple more championship and FA Cup bets out later tonight for tomorrow. For all that, you guys can check out my winnable. We're giving away 80% off your first month. Code Gotham, and if you use code Fast Breaks or code Playbook, it doesn't get you a discount, but I will understand and appreciate it.
I'm actually an affiliate for Gotham Gambling. You can use Fast Breaks to sign up.
It actually doubled your price. Now you pay $30 a month.
Danny was slowly crawling across the demilitarized zone. Don't let him forget that.
All right. Any more bets you guys have? Steve, I noticed you didn't place any of my discussion points on action as we talked, like you did Rays.
I didn't put any Rays in the app.
You put Jimmy Johnson.
I mean, that was when I saw plus 10,000. You gotta do it for Jimmy, man.
Okay, it's okay. I understand you. It's you hate me.
Do you have a NASCAR play for me, Danny?
Jeff Gordon plus 50,000.
Exactly.
No, I like SVG top 10 plus 375.
I figure you would be a Joey Logano guy.
No, I was a Jeff Gordon guy through and through. I didn't like the fact that
No, it's because Joey Logano's a dweeb.
I didn't like the fact that Tony Stewart's number. When I grew up, I liked Tony Stewart too. I didn't like Tony Stewart's number being taken over by Joey.
He raced tonight. He drove tonight.
Stewart did?
Yeah, he drove in the truck series because
Jesus.
No, he's retired. He's retired, but the reason why he did is because Dodge Ram is in the truck series now. So he drove for
like
Ram.
How in the Masters they let like the former champions play even when they're like 90.
Yeah,
and it's just like, hey, we'll let you.
Yeah, that's why Jimmy Johnson's able to drive this weekend. He's a provisional. Like they can choose. Yeah. Literally, they made a rule where they could, like, the promoters of the race could be like, you know what, Gotham Gambling, go ahead, bro. Like celebrity driver, like, yeah, they're obviously not gonna do crazy shit like that. But I think the reason why they did that is because you're gonna get crossover moments with like potentially, IndyCar drivers coming in for like a race. I would love to see Max Verstappen in a NASCAR.
Isn't that why Juan Pablo Montoya came over to begin with all them years back?
Well, he made the switch like completely.
Okay.
But this is like, for this race, it's like it says provisional. So they chose Jimmy, which is cool. They chose him to do it, and no one's gonna be mad at like Jimmy Johnson driving in the Daytona 500 under a provisional. So
yeah,
because like there's 41 cars make it, but they had, I think, total like 47 cars trying to get into the. So some guys didn't make it, man. Imagine making that trip all the way down to Daytona and just it not working out. That has to suck, man. You got to wait a whole year.
Yeah, that'd be tough. All right. Well, if anyone does not have any other bets, I think that is it for us tonight. Thank you guys all for tuning in and checking us out. Make sure you guys follow everyone on their respective socials. You can follow Steve at Fast Breaks, or you can email him. He is the IT at your job. You can find Ray at Playbook SN Bets, and you can find me at Gotham Gambling. Also, make sure to check out Steve
or Smuggling Koreans across the DMZ.
That wasn't me. That was her parents.
See it now. You're throwing them under the bus.
But
they're never gonna allow you.
You can also follow.
Oh,
You can
boy.
also
All right.
follow Steve, Kev, and Don over at the College Juice Pod on Substack and on wherever you can get your podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. And we